Welcome to STOIC CODEX. Today we explore how to take your power back and let toxic people go in absolute profound silence. We often find ourselves trapped in cycles of emotional attachment, desperately hoping that our love can magically change another human being. This illusion of control only brings us deeper sorrow. True power begins the moment you finally accept reality exactly as it is. You cannot force someone to realize your worth. They will only change when they are completely ready, not when you beg. Stoicism teaches us the profound concept of Amor Fati, which means loving your fate and embracing whatever the universe presents today. When you stop resisting the painful truth, you immediately free your mind from the exhausting burden of trying to fix others. Instead of listening to empty promises, start observing their repeated actions. Patterns always reveal the absolute truth about a person eventually. Words can be beautifully deceptive, but consistent behavior never lies. You must become a silent observer of their daily habits now. If someone repeatedly disrespects your boundaries, their apologies mean absolutely nothing. Your inner peace requires you to acknowledge this harsh reality. We often confuse controlling someone with caring for them. Real care respects their autonomy while firmly protecting your own emotional boundaries. The ancient Stoics understood that true power lies solely within our own minds, never in the unpredictable actions of other people. By letting go of the desperate need to control external events, you instantly reclaim the vast energy previously wasted on anxiety. There is a massive hidden cost to staying in toxic environments. It slowly erodes your self-respect and destroys your confidence. The fear of loneliness keeps many people trapped in abusive dynamics, accepting terrible treatment just to avoid facing an empty room. But being alone is far better than being surrounded by individuals who constantly drain your spirit and disrespect your core values. Emotional dependency makes us weak and incredibly vulnerable. We must learn to cultivate profound happiness from within our own solitary existence. Walking away does not require a dramatic final confrontation. You can simply choose to remove your energy and leave in silence. Silence is arguably the most powerful response to disrespect. It completely removes the fuel that toxic people need to create drama. When you argue, you give them your precious energy. When you remain completely silent, you retain all of your personal power. Letting go is an act of supreme wisdom and deep self-love. It proves you finally value your own mental health. The moment you silently walk away, you send a clear message to the universe that you demand much better for yourself. Do not wait for closure from someone who harmed you. True closure is something you must create entirely on your own. Accept that they might never understand your perspective or apologize. Their lack of understanding is no longer your problem to solve. Focus entirely on rebuilding your own life. Direct all that wasted affection toward your personal growth and your own beautiful future. Every time you choose silence over unnecessary conflict, you are actively strengthening your character and practicing the highest form of Stoicism. Remember that your attention is a highly valuable currency. Stop spending it freely on people who bring nothing but continuous chaos. Toxic people thrive on your emotional reactions. By denying them any response, you effectively neutralize their ability to manipulate your feelings. It takes immense courage to pack up your emotions and silently depart from a situation that no longer serves your growth. You are not giving up. You are strategically retreating to protect your most valuable asset, which is your profound inner tranquility. A Stoic does not seek revenge. The ultimate revenge is simply living a remarkably peaceful and successful life completely without them. When you detach, you might feel a temporary void. Fill this empty space with meaningful pursuits, deep learning, and quiet reflection. Do not let nostalgia trick you into returning. Remember the painful reality of their actions, not the idealized version of them. You deserve relationships built on mutual respect and absolute consistency. Never settle for breadcrumbs of affection from emotionally unavailable, toxic individuals. Take a deep breath and release the heavy burden of their expectations. You are only responsible for your own moral choices. The path of the Stoic is often walked alone. Embrace this solitude as a powerful opportunity to discover your true self. Let their absence be a profound teacher. It will show you exactly how strong and resilient you have always truly been. Forgiveness does not mean allowing them back into your life. It simply means releasing the bitter resentment that poisons your heart. You can forgive someone completely while simultaneously maintaining a strict boundary that prevents them from ever hurting your spirit again today. Your life is a beautiful canvas, and you hold the brush. Stop letting careless people splatter their dark paint all over. Master your emotions, and you will master your entire destiny. Do not let anyone else hold the remote control to your mood. The silence you leave behind will speak volumes. It will echo in their minds far louder than any angry words could. Protect your peace at absolutely all costs. It is the sacred foundation upon which a happy and fulfilling life is built. When you stop chasing the wrong people, you create the necessary space for the right people to finally enter your life. Trust the process of letting go. It may hurt initially, but the resulting freedom is worth every single moment of discomfort. You are entirely complete just as you are. You do not need anyone else to validate your existence or your worth. Look at the stars and realize how small our interpersonal dramas truly are in the grand, majestic scheme of the cosmos. Nature teaches us that letting go is natural. Trees drop their dead leaves silently every autumn to prepare for new growth. You must learn to shed your toxic attachments just like those autumn leaves. Let them fall away quietly into the wind. The energy you save from useless arguments can be brilliantly redirected into building an empire of personal success and profound joy. People will always show you exactly who they are. Your only job is to believe them the very first time around. Stop making excuses for the poor behavior. Rationalizing their disrespect is a dangerous habit that will only prolong your own suffering. A peaceful mind is the ultimate symbol of true wealth. Guard it fiercely against those who seek to create unnecessary turbulence. You cannot heal in the exact same environment that broke you. Sometimes, a complete departure is the only viable medical cure. Do not announce your departure. Just quietly pack your emotional bags and walk gracefully toward a much brighter, healthier new horizon. The less you say, the more power you retain. Silence is an impenetrable shield that deflects all incoming arrows of manipulation. Let them wonder why you suddenly stop caring. Their confusion is not something you ever need to address or carefully resolve. Your focus must remain entirely on your own virtuous actions. How others behave is completely outside the realm of your control. Cultivate a deep sense of inner detachment. Enjoy the presence of others, but never make them the sole source of happiness. When you are truly self-sufficient, the threat of someone leaving loses all its terrifying power over your calm, steady mind. Reclaim your sovereignty today. You are the undisputed ruler of your own mind, and no one else deserves to sit there. Every morning presents a brand new opportunity to practice emotional resilience and to choose profound peace over chaotic, useless interpersonal drama. Stoicism is not about suppressing your emotions. It is about understanding them and choosing not to act on destructive, angry impulses. Feel the pain of separation, acknowledge it fully, and then gently release it into the vast, indifferent expanse of the universe. You are a warrior of the mind. Warriors do not waste their precious strength fighting battles that have absolutely no meaning. Arguing with a toxic person is like drinking poison and expecting them to die. Put down the cup and walk away. The quiet confidence of a Stoic is incredibly intimidating to those who rely entirely on noise and chaos to feel important. Let your unwavering calmness be your ultimate weapon. It disarms manipulators and leaves them completely powerless against your solid emotional boundaries. You have the remarkable ability to observe a toxic situation without ever absorbing its negative energy into your own pure soul. Imagine yourself as a massive stone cliff. The angry waves of the drama crash against you, but you remain completely unmoved. This level of emotional mastery takes consistent practice. Every silent withdrawal from a toxic interaction is a massive victory for you. Celebrate your newfound strength quietly. You do not need an audience to validate the incredibly hard internal work you are doing. The most profound transformations always happen in absolute silence. A seed grows in the dark earth without making any noise whatsoever. Allow yourself to grow in the dark, quiet spaces of your solitude. Emerge stronger, wiser, and completely detached from their opinions. Do not look back at what you left behind. Your glorious future is waiting for you straight ahead, bright and clear. Every step you take away from toxicity is a beautiful step toward profound self-discovery and lasting, authentic personal inner peace. The chains of emotional dependency are forged in your own mind. You possess the key to unlock them right this second. Turn the key through radical acceptance. Accept that they are flawed. Accept that you cannot fix them. And finally walk free. The fresh air of freedom is sometimes overwhelming at first. Breathe deeply and allow your spirit to expand into the space. You will soon realize that the heavy weight you were carrying belonged entirely to them, not to you or your destiny. Dropping that immense weight is the most liberating experience imaginable. You can finally walk tall, unburdened by the constant emotional demands. Let your silence be a profound act of love for yourself. It is the ultimate declaration of your own inherent worth. You are choosing your own well-being over their comfortable dysfunction. This is not selfish, it is absolutely necessary for survival. A drowning person will pull you under if you let them. Sometimes you must swim away to save your own life. From a safe distance, you can wish them well, but you must never compromise your own safety to keep them afloat. Stoic wisdom reminds us that our primary duty is to cultivate virtue within ourselves, not to endlessly manage other people's flaws. As you embrace this quiet detachment, you will notice a remarkable shift in your daily energy levels and overall mental clarity. The mental fog created by constant toxic interactions will slowly lift, revealing a brilliant, sharp mind ready to tackle meaningful goals. Use this newfound mental clarity to build a life of profound purpose, intense passion, and unwavering dedication to your highest ideals. When you are deeply engaged in your own glorious purpose, the petty dramas of others simply fade into the distant background. You become completely untouchable. Your happiness is now sourced from your own virtuous actions, which nobody can ever take from you. This is the true essence of taking your power back. It is a quiet, internal revolution that changes your entire reality. Let them go in complete silence. Let them fade into the past as you step boldly into your bright, peaceful future. The universe always rewards those who have the courage to walk away from things that no longer align with their spirit. Trust that beautiful new connections are waiting for you. Relationships based on genuine respect, mutual growth, and profound emotional security await. But until then, cherish your own magnificent company. Become your own best friend, your own wise counselor, and your own protector. The Stoic journey is a lifelong commitment to rational thinking, emotional regulation, and the relentless pursuit of absolute inner tranquility today. Every single day is a new chance to practice letting go. Release the minor irritations and the major heartbreaks with grace. Stand tall in your silent power. You have survived the storm, and now you are navigating the calm waters with incredible wisdom. Let your peaceful existence be a shining beacon of hope for others who are still trapped in the dark. Toxic cycles. You have successfully broken the chains. You have reclaimed your sovereignty, and you are finally the undisputed master of your fate. Remember always the power of your own mind. No external force can ever disturb your peace unless you willingly allow it. Embrace the silence, cherish your solitude, and continue to build an indestructible fortress of wisdom within your own beautiful, resilient soul. Thank you for joining us on this profound journey of self-discovery and Stoic mastery. Your presence here is deeply appreciated. We hope you found immense value in these ancient teachings. Apply them daily to transform your life into a peaceful masterpiece. Until next time, stay strong, stay peaceful, and keep walking the virtuous path. This has been Stoic Codex. Goodbye for now.